All right. Hi, IED students. It's Fagan. I have a few things I want to share with you because I probably will not be there tomorrow, or in your case, today. With that, what I am showing here, first of all, the final schedule is out, and there's one in the doorway area of the room if you want to see it. Okay. Next thing is you can check my plans here. This is on Canvas, so if you want to see what's coming up in like the last couple weeks, really nothing much more. There will be a quiz probably in the last like class or so. So yeah, a heads up about that. All right, so getting kind of to the meat of it more. Oh man, looks like it took me out of Canvas a little bit. That's fine, we'll get to it. This is our agenda, right, which we can always see on the home page, okay? And let's go to the home page, that would be good. So let me pause real quick while I do that. Okay, got it open now. So here is the home page. Yes, of course, this agenda is on here. And also, yeah, you've got the semester at a glance below that, which I was showing earlier. So let's talk about what you have to do today, all right? According to this agenda, Charm Project Step 4 and Charm Quality Control are both due today, all right? So I thought I would show you a few things before you go to turn these in, all right? So Step 4 is the notebook work, all right? And so you need at least 2 entries, like it says here, at least 2 entries. And there's like an example on the whiteboard, okay, or one of the whiteboards. And so you will be turning in your notebook work here. Here's a rubric showing this graded example, all right? The next thing is the Charm Quality Control. So I've got that open on this tab, all right, or you could click the link right here, okay? All of this stuff is in our Charm Project module, all right, which is the second thing here. So Charm Quality Control. All right, this is your semester final grade due today. And I'm just going to show you how you're going to go about turning stuff in. So there is some important information I've got on the whiteboard behind me. You can't necessarily see it all right now, but you're going to be in class tomorrow, so you will see it then. And I'm going to talk through it right now, okay? So looking at that, basically for this, you've got to turn in your work. You got to give me a way I can print these cool things that you've been creating, right? These charms. To do that, there's a little bit of a process, all right? So I'm going to go to Fusion to show that, all right? So like this is my charm, for example, all right? Okay, I guess I can address this now. Before you go to share it with me, all right, you definitely want to make sure, and I'll be showing this right here, the volume is in the limit, all right? So you can right-click on the body. If there's multiple of these, hit Control and select all of them. Go to Properties, and I am under my limit, right? The 0.5 limit for volume, okay? So we're good there. But if for some reason we weren't, you can always use our friendly tool, Scale, all right, which is in Modify. Go to Scale, and we could make this thing bigger or smaller, all right? And then you could, again, do that process that you just saw me, where we check the properties and see what the volume is. Here is my warning, and this is what's on the board, and it's in red, all right? If you scale your object, that also scales the hole size and the font size. Think about that, okay? So if you scale it, that's totally fine, but you really want to double check after you've scaled it that the hole is still the size you need it to be, the distance from the edge you need it to be, and the font is going to be big enough for us to read once it's printed. All right? Check that out. If you need to adjust it, then just create a new sketch and like put it in there. Okay? There is a way to, scale some things and not others. I'm not going to get into that in this video. All right? So we've talked about scaling. After you scaled it, you made sure everything's good, like the hole is still big enough, the font is still big enough. You're going to go to the other directions on the board, all right, which is in black and at the top, and you are going to get this sent to me in an email. All right, so to do that, this is my file. I'm all done with it. It's perfect. I go to Export. All right, I need to take the V4 out of the name. It's just not going to like that. Trust me, all right? Take the V stuff out of there. That's version. Put your own name in here, okay? because I'm going to be getting a ton of files called charm or charm project, and if I don't have your name on it, as the creator of that file, I won't know, what I'm printing. Okay, you're going to go to this for the type, and you're going to select STL. All right, and then you are going to export it. It may ask you to tell the computer where you want to export it. It doesn't matter. You can put it anywhere. All right, just remember where it's going. You should probably check at least before you do it. So downloads is great. So you can click open. On the Windows computers, it says save. All right, so click that and then click export. All right. So like it says, it might take it a little bit, but then what you'll do is you'll write me an email. Okay, so I should have had Gmail open here too. All right, so give me a sec. Let me get this ready. And in this email, you are going to address it to me, reedfagan@smsd.org. All right. The subject will be my charm. And in the body, we'll say my client, so this is you speaking, right, wants blue or orange. All right, so you're going to tell me, you're going to ask them first, which color would you prefer? And then you're going to tell me which color they prefer for their charm. All right, so don't tell me both, just tell me which color they prefer. I will try to print it that color. It just kind of depends what comes in when. All right, and then you're going to tell me final volume was, and whatever that number was in Fusion, you're going to tell me. Okay, and then finally, we are going to attach the file before I click send. So to attach the file, go to this little paperclip, do attach file. All right, so I said it went to my downloads, right? There it is. Boom. Say open. It's going to attach. It'll take it like a few seconds. I'm putting my final volume, which was like 0.46, except I want you to look it up exactly, whatever it was. Okay. And then you will click send. Okay. So that's it. Basically, let's look at these few other things before I let you go here. If you have any problems today and you're like, shoot, I wish I knew how to do this. Why isn't Fagan here? He could tell me how to do this. Well, check this out. There is in the top of the modules this thing called If You Need Them, Classroom Resources, right? And the top one is Help Materials. If you go to that, you will see this Google Doc, all right? And it's got reference stuff at the top, right? Which includes a link to my YouTube channel. But even below that, I've kind of broken down the videos by what they are here. And so what's even better than this is, we can click this link here. And let's say I forgot how to scale. I hit Command F or Control F, and I look up scale, and boom, there it is. All right, it'll give me like a quick video on how to scale my design. Maybe I forgot how to export my file as an STL. Now I've got a video on that. All right, or maybe I forgot how to, I don't know, do something else. All right, good chance you can look it up, and it'll be in here. All right, I think that's basically all you need to know. Please look at the rubric before you turn it in, because we've had a few where the hole was too close to the edge, or something along those lines. And wishing you all the luck today. See ya.